Hello guys and welcome back to another video with myself, from Leech. Today I got a different video. I'm actually going to go over a weapon that I actually really enjoy, and that is the Boltor, but not the Boltor Prime, the Telos Boltor, Incarnon to be precise. So, to get the weapon that I'm talking about, the Telos Boltor, it is a syndicate weapon. And the syndicate weapon you get it from is, I think, is from one of these. If I can remember, I'm going to take a guess, and it's going to be this one here, where you get the Telos Boltor from. And if we scroll, it actually is right here. Perfect guess. This is where you get the Telos Boltor. It is 125,000 standing. It is an MR12 weapon, and by god damn, this weapon is a machine. Wait, before I show you the build, I'm going to showcase this weapon in a showcase of a video, pretty much. I'll take it into wherever it may be, and I'll show you how hard and how good this weapon is if it is built the right way. I will see you in the mission, survival, wherever it may be. I'll see you there. Okay guys, we are here in a survival in the void. We're going to trigger the alarm, and pretty much I'm going to showcase you how it's done. And yes, I'm using Revenant. So I have Nourish, I press 2, and I pretty much do not die. So all you need to do is shoot, and as you can see, these are 120 steel path. Should have actually went to stronger, and because this weapon hits so hard, it is extremely hard to pretty much get its Incarnon, and now I have its Incarnon, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to activate it, and in one shot these guys should pretty much die. So yeah, oh my god, I actually love this weapon so much. This is Telos Boltor, and also as well it has a unique trait to where I could go faster. It shoots out a gas blast in a 25-meter radius, I think, or 30 meters. Not at 100% sure. Activate Remember Skin, hit Nourish for the energy sustain, and here we are. It's just constantly shooting. So now we finished our Incarnon, and now we try and get it back up. We've got our stacks. We're hitting the headshots. It's just done so fast. Yeah. Oh my god, this weapon is so good. Yes, as well, I've took this weapon to level cap. This weapon is insanely powerful. Such an underrated weapon, and yeah, I barely see anyone use it. It is so good. It is so good. As well, guys, while I have you here, if you are enjoying my content that I pump out for you, build videos, guides, wherever it may be, please like, subscribe to the channel. I will leave my link to my Discord and my Twitch in the description, guys. I want to give back to you. I have a Lavos Prime and a Cedo Prime sitting in my inventory waiting to be given away to you guys. To one of you lucky winners, they'll get the Cedo Prime and the Lavos Prime. For the reason why is because you've shown nothing but utter support on my videos. There's a lot of people watching my videos, but guys, please subscribe. The more people that come over to me, or will not come over to me, the more people that subscribe to me, the more I give back to you guys. I will do my absolute best to help you in any way that I can. Well, self-promo is over, and now let's get back into what I'm doing. As you can see in the background, that I have, yeah, it's just complete and utter destruction. Like, yeah.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Like, what do you even do against this? I've took this level cap, and oh my, this shreds level cap. Like, Guardian, yeah, Ah, you're dead, bro. No Guardian's gonna save that. There's an Axis shooting. Axis right here. Dead. And yes, these are 121. This weapon scales ridiculous levels, so you could take this to high end levels. So don't think because this is 121 levels that I should go higher. You can try this out in higher levels if you desire, and you will still get the same results. It's just crazy, crazy. But yeah. So I have galvanized, the majority of the galvanized. I have actually 2 builds for this weapon. And I don't think I'm neutralizing it right now. So yeah, I actually was on my first variant of the build. I should be using the second variant of this build, and I will explain why once I get into the orbiter, the back room. So yeah, I am lost for words how strong this weapon is. I don't even have my Resma skin up, and I'm still surviving very good. So here's the Acolyte. I'm not even gonna have the Incarnon to take him out. Might actually need to save the Incarnon. Well, this is more than enough to take him out. So I've got everything they need. Here's the Acolyte. Violence 2. Yeah. Dead. But he didn't even get a chance to even silence me. So, yeah. Okay. Guys, this is a showcase of this weapon. So, I will see you back in the orbiter. No. Let me rephrase that. I will see you in the back room. In the arsenal. We're back in the back room. In the arsenal right now. And the weapon that we were showcasing, that we did showcase, was the Telos Boltor. This is the Incarnon version. I put the adapter in this, and oh my god, it is a weapon and a half. Now, obviously, depending on the high of the scale of the level of your weapon, obviously you get Boltor, the Boltor Prime, and then you have the Telos Boltor. Obviously, it all depending on the variants that you want to use. It is entirely your decision. Personally, for me, Telos Boltor is so good. I actually enjoy the weapon so much. It gives you more utility, more damage, and just a more better off valued weapon for the Incarnon to be putting on. But obviously it all depends on the values of the weapon itself, and obviously that will depend on the variant, meaning that you will get more statuses out of the Incarnon adapter. We're going to go for the Incarnon first. Obviously everyone knows that weak point hit charge is the Incarnon, transmutation into the alternate fire, and then the weapon now turns into a fully automatic shotgun, literally, and gains multi shot. Boom, absolutely busted. Yeah, I guess the projectile becomes slash. Well, that's going to be constantly up regardless because of the build that I'm going to be showing you. We are on to the second evolution, and that is increased base damage by 2, 20 ammo efficiency for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3. That is 60% efficiency while you're firing this weapon on kill. And that's really good actually. Reload speed will in fact hold on, let me get this. Reload speed will affect. There we go. Affect your Incarnon transformation. The more reload speed you have, the faster you're going to transform in and out of it. Key importance that you have this, and obviously last but not least is the 20 base status chance. And you're probably saying to yourself, why are you going base status chance? Well, you could go for this and you have more crit chance, and you would pretty much getting 200 guaranteed orange. But I have decided to go for the base status chance. The reason why is to have 100% status, and I will explain why whenever we go in to show the build. Talking about the build, we'll go in and showcase the first build that I have for you now, and that is configuration A. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. Now, I had Nourish on my Revenant, so Varro would have been pretty much non-existent. So should have used the second variant of this build, but I didn't. So in a way, that was my fault. So I'm going to show both builds anyway. Now, what you could do is probably mid-max this. You can go to your Axis, put Vigilante supplies in, and put it right here. Meaning that I would have to formula this one more time to get this working. And the first thing that I will go for is this. So I will have this variant right here. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, why would you consider going for that? The reason why is this is a feed priority, and the other one that goes on the second build is another feed priority. Now, they understand what I mean by the status and the crit chance. Okay. Everyone knows that your crit chance will upgrade your tiers of damage. Obviously, if you go on to your yellow, you will get ×2. Well, obviously the ×9, you go on to your orange, you will get an extra ×2, your red an extra ×2, so on and so on and so on. Meaning that your damage will become an absolute tenfold. We will stay with the orange. The reason why is orange is a lot of damage, and this shreds level caps so easy. For the fact is, the galvanized aptitude is the status chance increase on kill will give you a direct damage per affecting status on a target, meaning I have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here right now, and its unique trait will give it gas, meaning 6, and you will get health restored that you do not need it, but the parkour velocity 25% is a very, very good. Is the reason why I went for the Telos Boltor, because it gives you a unique trait called the Truth. This is a no-brainer, and the reason why I went for this. In its Incarnon form, it now changes to a projectile. For me, this looks like this is now turning into a shotgun. So obviously projectiles, multi-shot. And then as well, I have a 12 times critical multiplier on this weapon. Yeah, 12 times with a 52% projectile status and chance. Wow. The projectile that I have is 5.5, and the galvanized chamber will increase this once I get the kills stacked up to 150%, aka 85 times. It's just so good. It is so good. So, over the build, galvanized aptitude, critical delay for the crit chance. The increased chance, obviously, you will have the minus fire rate, but don't care about the fire rate because the fire rate's good. If you're using 1 prime, this gets counter reacted. We have the foul sense for the crit damage increase for 120%. We have the toxin 60-60. 60-60 mod is very important for this to work, to get the status that you need. You're probably saying to yourself, but you do not need that much status. The more status that I have, the more damage that I'm going to do, is the reason why I want this on this. This all becomes additive. So once this first part of it is additive damage by status, once it goes into its Incarnon, it's multiplicative. So it is really, really good. It's the reason why I have this in. It's a no-brainer to put this on. Galvanized chamber, multi-shot, and then we go into the Boltor Riven. This is the Riven that I have chosen and went for, is the crit chance, crit damage, and the cold. So if you wanted this to be better, you would go for the Toxin. Crit chance, crit damage, and a minus. As this stands, this is a really good Riven for the Boltor, is the reason why I am not going for the red crits on this weapon. If I desire red crits, Vigilante supplies will give me that percentage, that extra percentage to go over the tiers to hit red. If you want to properly mid-max this, for me to do that, I can do it here right now. Put the V priority on here. This will unlock the Vor. The Vor I actually will not fit because you need 5, so I will need to do this again to make sure that this fits in here for the Vigilante supplies. So that is the reason why it's not on there yet. On to the second part of this build. This is a magnetic build. But you're probably saying to yourself, why would you use magnetic? Well, I will tell you why. If you're using a warframe that has Nourish, that is one status effect that you do not need to worry about. I have heat, magnetic, puncher, impact, slash, nourish. On electricity, well, what do you mean electricity? Electricity is not built or modded onto your weapon. I know, but magnetic got a buff recently in the status rework, and when you break shields or overguard, to be precise, you will get an extra status effect that is forced procced electricity, and this is amazing. I do not use a corrosive build because what's the point stripping when they're dead? By the time even can strip them, of even level cap, there's no point stripping them. They're dead because it's just that strong, and it does so much damage. So with this build, you're going to have a lot more to work with. So you have your heat, magnetic, puncher, impact, slash. Obviously, in its Incarnon mode will be slash as well, but this is 30% chance to proc it on a crit hit. So this is 30%. And as well, you have electricity. So you have IPS, you have magnetic, heat, nourish, electricity. This now becomes even stronger. It's crazy. It's so crazy, and it is the same arcane primary deadhead. We do the base damage, beautiful, but it's the headshot multiplier. This is all multiplicative damage, and it's so good. Yes, if you want to go and use a Bane, you can. You can use Roar. You can use whatever you want. But I personally do not like Banes, so I do not use them. So these here are the two builds that I use for this weapon. This weapon is so good. Guys, if you have enjoyed the Telos Boltor build on the showcase, please leave a like, subscribe to the video. I will leave my link to the Discord, Twitch in the description below this video, right below here. Please guys, I want to give back to the community. You have supported me on something that I really love doing, and that is playing this game, showcasing the builds that I love to do. And whenever I reach a certain subscriber count on the YouTube, I will be doing a giveaway. I literally have Levels Prime and the Cedo Prime ready to ship out to the person that wins it. Guys, thanks very much, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.